Hey guys, this is What If here, and welcome back to Tony Stewart Sprint Car Racing Career Mode, Part 15, where maybe we'll win championship in the next season and then continue the series. If not, the series will end pretty fucking early. So, I already did all this stuff in preparation for the next season. I'm gonna go fucking balls 100% out on custom setups and everything. I screen capped them. I got them all ready for the next season. Also, I was looking at the schedule because I was trying to figure out, like, how the fuck is Corey Clay so goddamn good? So I was looking through the finishes, and I decided, hey, I'm going to use a little bit of stat checking. I'm going to average in, like, his average finish. And you know what his fucking average finish for this season is up to race 12? Is 1.5! Good God! That's ridiculous! So, yeah. We're going to move on, do the race, and just hopefully either A, we continue the series, because if I somehow win the championship, I am not doing any more of these bullshit races. It's going to be like a glorified championship mode. I'm going to do the next season or whatever in the next series with maxed out everything, full on setups, because what's the point? What's the fucking point of playing this game? And then when you finally get everything maxed out and you're still garbage, like, where's the reward? There's no sense of reward. There's no sense of accomplishment. It's just a constant kick in the dick. So I'm not going to put you guys through it. And you're going to not see any of that shit anymore. Because once was enough for this shit. So, that's the plan. So, yeah. Let's get into everything else. Well, I don't know what that will constitute as a good time. I'll get 5th. So we're going to probably run mediocre. I'm going to assume Corey Clay is going to either get 1st or 2nd. Look at that. Tryhard. Corey Clay. This game is trying so hard. So damn hard to just not let me win this championship. And under any pretense. It is really the literal go fuck yourself simulator. Of course, Corey Clay just gets a god tier run. Alright, whatever. I don't care anymore. I'll start 6th because the game literally fucked me because I made contact with someone, I drove off the track, the game literally said go fuck yourself again. Because why can't I ever have nice things in this goddamn game? So, I'm going to the main. Same shit as usual, same setup, nothing's different. I just have to pray. Corey Clay's 4th, so that's honestly kind of shocking that he's even that far back. We were like 60 points back, or 70. I think it's 68 points to be exact. So, like, there's just no way. Even if I win up the season, I still don't think I even have enough. He needs to, like, virtually die. He could be dead and still probably have more points that way. He doesn't even need to make the A-main anymore and probably still beat me out. So, well, he did get the lead, and I'm getting finagled back here, and I get run the fuck over. Amazingly, he did. Oh. I fucking hate this game. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. And why is there not a fucking caution for me flipping? What was that? Well, now that my race is basically ruined, I'm just gonna move on to the next one. It doesn't matter. This game's such a fucking dumb piece of shit, man. I'm so tired of this. I'm almost looking forward to next season and not winning the championship because that means I will actually just end this fucking series. That's a great feeling. I feel euphoric thinking about it. But I'm still gonna try though. Not saying I'm not gonna try, but it's just the thought makes me happy. In both meanings too. That was barely better than our first lap. I feel like I've lost all of my will to play this, and it's frustrating. But whatever, we'll do the heat, we'll just finish up this season. And Tryhard Corey Clay just continues to just be a fucking show-off. We're starting 5th in the A-main. That's kind of... I mean, we were so not even in class with everyone else from like 4th on up. Like, I don't even imagine how I'm even going to have a chance unless lap traffic screws them up big time, which very seldomly ever happens. So I don't really have much. They're just on such a different level of skill. It's stupid. And it's frustrating. Also, I think maybe if I had a full custom setup, maybe it would be better because this car likes to really just bump around the corners, and that's not optimal. And, well, neither is turning the leader, but... And I still lost the lead from that. So, like, I gained nothing from that, other than just me being a complete cock. And I wrecked Tony Stewart. I'm just trying to make it to the goddamn corner. I'm just trying to live my life, and I just keep getting constantly bombarded and hit and slammed. How many fucking parts now? 15? Over 60 plus goddamn races where that's happened at least 5 fucking times. Oh, there it goes again. I'm just gonna keep wrecking people because I have to angle into the corner like an actual race car. I can't do that bullshit nonsense that they do every single fucking time. It's just ludicrous. And it's tomfoolery. And it's just... I want to die. Just the sheer lack of straightaway speed I have. Like, I'm okay in the corners, but then once we get in the straightaways, no matter how I angle the car, no matter how perfect or... no matter what, I'm always slower than anyone. Like, I'm like a 10th place car on the straightaways still. Like, how's that possible still? And we're kind of back to our natural habitat of like, well, 5th was our natural habitat. So we're a little bit past that, and I can't even say habitat because I'm so fucking pissed off. But whatever, I'll take my 6 and then move on to the last race. Well, holy crap, lap traffic actually, wow, I just ran right into one of them, but lap traffic actually boned one of the cars that we're racing with, and now we're 5th. That doesn't happen often, but when it does, I appreciate it.
Things are heating up. Only 2 more to go. One more time around the track.
Well, last lap time, and we're just like a musical leapfrog for 5th place here. Oh, lap traffic, I think, screwed him. Oh my god, the game did something and it didn't bone me. I appreciate that. We still ran like crap compared to Corey Clay, who I think won. Yeah, so, I mean, still garbage. So for anybody who's curious, here's the point standings. We are 98 points back from Corey Clay. He can basically die. And, well, not really, but he can miss the A main and probably still win it. So, I mean, it's basically over. Well, that's actually a little bit better than our first lap, and it's 4th. Well, that's good and all, but that's still not good enough to beat Tryhard Corey Clay. Well, if that tells me anything, we may actually have a winning car for the main race because we just crushed them in the qualifying dash, and that's the top 8 faster cars, so or top 10. So that's interesting. Also, this is the first race as well with at least at this track, it's Sugar Brush Bash, whatever it's called, with everything fully maxed out. It's the first time, so this is a somewhat new experience. So we don't have all the data for it, but from what I gathered so far, we could win this. So that's comforting. And we're gonna get blown on straightaway because we have no straightaway speed. Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, I stay. Oh wait, no, he's still there. Can I clear him? Oh, I cleared him. Alright, musical chairs, I guess, for the lead, or... They always seem to take the corner a little wide. I don't know why at this particular track they don't do that, but... Or that they do that in particular, but... Well, ooh, look at that. That was a juicy crossover. It is musical chairs. Somebody in the comments left that, that this happens in real life all the time, and I believe it. But what I don't believe is cars, like the way that they gather momentum is, like, you see them at a certain speed and all of a sudden they just, like, unrealistically take off. That's the shit I don't understand. So I kind of feel like a jackass because I lost the lead because I hit the inside guardrail like a dumbass. So that's not really the ideal scenario because for next season, in order to win a championship, I mean, we didn't have a better finish of, what the fuck, 1.5, 1.7? Like, I don't think I could physically do that. I mean, Corey Clay's not doing great in this race, but that's still a very disgustingly great average finish. for the whole season. So I don't know. I just don't see that happening, even with setups. But once more, I lose a position because I suck. I think we may be able to get this back, and also lap traffic may be able to bone him just a little bit. Ooh, it did. Oh, I'm gonna wreck someone. Okay, well that's just fucking great. Well, that gives me a chance to win, but that's not really the way I want to go about it. Well, I guess now I can cheese it. It's a green-white checker, but it's not because they add laps. You know, it's a lie. It's a lie. That's what I'm trying to say. So, well, maybe we can. When we got the lead, maybe if we don't screw it up like we did that one time, maybe we'll actually cheese and really bullshit win because I kind of caused that. Oh, he tried. He tried to do something and it didn't work.
The driver seems to be getting into a rhythm out there. Great job.
And I did it again. I keep fucking hitting the inside wall because the stagger, I guess, is just too damn high, or I'm just anticipating the corner too just terribly. And there goes our win. We had it. We fucking had it, and I just threw it away because I don't know how to take a goddamn corner. Wait a minute, I got the lead back, so I can never fucking mind. Wow. The whiplash of emotions is real right now.
One more time around.
It's the white flag, and Tony Stewart just took the lead, and we'll just run more. Wow, what a dick move. But we will get the win. I don't care how I get them anymore. I'll just take the W. Ow, I banged my knee off my desk because I was excited. And we'll end that one season off, at least on a note where I actually got a win. So there's a gap. It's, what, 94 points? Something like that. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I still need to gain so much just on time. I just don't know if I can even do it, but we'll find out this season in this part. Or next season in this part is what I try to say. I can't say it. I don't know. I forgot I even had a sponsor goal of 1 win within a race. I forgot that I set that. And there we go. We're in our next season, and this is when we just go balls out. Put in all the setup knowledge that we could find online. My body can't contain the frustration anymore. Well, this is our kind of a first race with a full-blown setup, and I almost got my best time just in qualifying alone. I think that was my best time ever. Barely. Still not pole, but that's got to be closer to the pole than what I was doing here last year, I think.
Let's see where you stack up.
Yeah, we're pretty close, so that's encouraging. Now we'll go into the heat. Obviously, the setup is from Red on the YouTubes. What I noticed too over time is that not every track has a setup online. There's a couple that are missing. So there's gonna be a few races this season where I'm not gonna have the full out balls Tryhard ultimate setup thing. So yeah, but this is one of them, and that thank you. Okay, I have some hope for the setup and just hope for maybe this series overall. I mean, we're keeping up with Corey Clay, so that's comforting, but at the same time he's still pulling away, and also I'm getting hounded behind me. Oh, okay, that was a bit of a slide job, but okay, I respect that. I'll get third, okay. So usually the first half of the season, I don't know what it is, we're just really bad at. So I don't know. I mean, if we're starting third, then maybe we'll do something. But again, we need to beat an average finish of 1.5 or 1.7 or whatever exactly it was at the end of the year. But I know it was ridiculous. So maybe we'll get third in this thing. I guess that would be okay. But we just need to run better than what we did last year, which I don't really remember all too well because I try to forget about this game every time I play it. Oh wow. I don't know what that was, but that was almost a pass for the lead. It gives me the bottom lane. I'll take it. Nope, crossover. That's cute. And Tony's right there. Oh, contact. And okay. Well. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Tony. Lost third place. I don't see me win the championship. I mean, he is just so... Like, we're a little bit closer, but it's not it's not enough. That's the problem. So I mean, I just don't see it. We may be a little bit closer in overall, but I just don't think it's enough. Wow, what the oh my god! The last thing I want to do is bring out a fucking yellow to screw shit up. But Corey Clay's just that damn fast, as well as Tony Stewart, whoever was in fourth. I don't think it would really even matter. And I get run the fuck over again. Tony Stewart, there's a lot of jokes I can make right now, but I'm not gonna say them because it's such a low brow that I don't even have enough brows to make that frown. What does that even mean? I don't know what exactly happened to Corey Clay, but we just took the lead. And okay, he's fourth. Somehow we're leading this, and I don't really understand why. I know how, but I don't really know why. That was 3 wide for the lead for a brief moment. And here comes Tryhard Corey Clay out of fucking nowhere. And just takes the lead. It's like the universe just... Oh my god! I don't know what that was, but Tony made it work. Well, it's the last lap, and lap traffic is playing a gigantic factor. Holy shit! Well, we just took the lead from that. Oh, he sent it. I respect it. Johnson, you're going to have to be a roadblock. What's up? Yeah! That was kind of stupid, but I'll take it. Eat shit, Corey Clay. I'm shocked. Usually lap traffic doesn't bone him in that way, but it did. I'm shocked. Well, next up is Woodley, and I remember not doing too well here. I think I got a top 5, so I'm a little bit concerned. But you do have a setup that can help, I hope. Though, to be fair, we probably didn't deserve to win that one. We had, like, 3rd place on lockdown, but I kind of screwed up all of that. I don't know, but I'll take it. On to the last one for this part. Whoever fucking made this setup. Jeez. Oh my god. Who put the stagger at 11? Like, it should be way higher than that. And I'm no setup expert. God, I can't even speak. Well, this definitely does not feel like a top tier red quality setup. But I'll take it. That's probably better than what I'll ever do, so I don't know. Corey Clay's first, of course. Well, we'll just move on. I don't think I'll do well here, no matter what. All right, we'll get 3rd. That's actually a little bit better than where I qualified, I think. So that's good. I'm gonna change the rear end ratio thing because it's not tacking out enough, or it's just a little bit too low. So I'm gonna bump that up just 1 more click, and that's it. So that's our setup. I don't know who it's from, but it doesn't feel like a red setup because the stagger was at 11. Usually Red always has his stagger high. So I don't know. Well, here we go into the A main. I don't know what to really expect other than maybe just finish where I qualified. That's really all I can do. Corey Clay's nowhere at the front, so that's also kind of nice. And we just gotta try to hit our marks today. I do like to mess up the corners a lot. Just like that, so that does help us out. And we do have an early lead, so I like to try to keep it. So I'm going to go into super duper sweat mode and focus a lot. Well, lap traffic, fucking move. Oh my god. Just get out of the fucking way. Oh my god, that's like the 3rd time in the last 5 races that's occurred. I was doing okay, and then Tryhard Corey Clay kind of caught me, but it was being like a legitimately fun, enthralling sweat mode-y race, and then lap traffic just cannot understand the concept of moving the fuck over. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, he kind of messed up the corner. And, alright, well, now we're just going to have a much worse race. I don't really know what happened to Corey Clay, but Tony Stewart just sent it. Go Tony Stewart. Kind of somewhat holding my own on the outside there a little bit, but it didn't really work. Okay, so I kind of threw a monkey wrench into this race because now I'm 5th, where I was running 2nd, 1st. So that's a little bit of a problem. And there goes Corey Clay. So I'm hoping maybe lap traffic just bones the leaders like it did the very first race, or last race really. So that's really all I can hope for. But this is definitely a lot better of a showing than I did at this track previously, so that's nice. At least it feels like it. And also, they're finally getting caught in lap. Wow, Tony Stewart just... Oh my god, that's going to be another yellow. Tony... It wasn't me this time. It was Tony Stewart. Hooray! Well, that's nice. Now we can maybe BS another win. Because they're just, like, terrible in the first couple laps. Like, they just don't know how to take the last corner. Or turn 3 or something. They're just bad. So we get a good acceleration on the start. I just hope I don't get boned. That happens a lot. And Corey Clay chokes the corner. We'll take over 3rd. White flag. And now we need Tony Stewart just to absolutely choke the crap out of this last corner. He doesn't. Okay. I'll take 2nd. I'll take 2nd. That I could have died and fell back to like 8th, but I'll take it. This is actually turning out really good so far for this season. Maybe there's hope for the series after all. I just need to go ultimate balls out on a setup, I guess. We are leading it by 8 points over Tony Stewart, so maybe there's that. Well, it's a little controversial because I don't think I should have won that first race, but I'll take it. I'll wrap it up for this part. We'll do a little bit more next part. I don't know how far we'll get, but with just the way I've been doing these lately, these races these parts have been a little bit short, so maybe I'll do like 6 or maybe 7 or so in a part and try to get this done as quick as possible just to see where things shake up because I'm kind of curious to see. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. Let's thank the patrons. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Adele Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Hunter, Champ 15, Alan Gray, NASCARMersite.org, Bailey Garrett, Shawn Hammel, Drew, Joanathon Carten, Robert Dillon, and Golf King Warner for donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for contribution and support to the channel every single month like this. It does me a lot, and it goes a ways, all things considered. So I always like to thank you guys because it just means a lot. I'll see you all next part for a bunch of races, and point standings, like I said, were 8 to the good. Corey Clay is struggling somewhat, even though he got 2nd last race and 5th. That's struggling, apparently. But, yeah. First 2 races were rather surprisingly interesting, so I don't know. Maybe there's hope for the series after all. I don't know. The series is just dangling by like a thread of like if it'll keep going or not. But yeah, that'll do it for me in this one. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.